High School Pre.
It's your man Slops.
And we're probably right.
What's the word, shit, man? Slops?
Rap Wojnarowski.
And we're probably right.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's been a hiatus, man.
Yeah, a long time, man.
Yes,
what was the last episode?
We did the top 10, man. You know,
top 10,
I think we did the top 10.
Go check that out.
Yeah, facts. Y'all should run that back. That was a good kick. But I think we are talking about today, two of those people on that list, actually. Two of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Today we are talking about Drake versus Kendrick Lamar.
We never had J. Cole on that list?
Yeah, I think we did it.
We have to go back.
We gotta go back. I think we did it though. But what you call it? But I go with these two because I think Cole caught a stray. I think Cole caught one of those. You was with him.
I don't think so because he was responding to certain stuff from like directly to Cole. Like Cole said certain shit in the first person
Sure.
that he responded to.
Yeah, but were they insults? Do you like? I do think
there's an insult when the nigga said, "We the big three." Then he said, "But I'm Muhammad Ali." Then he said, "Point," and then he said,
and we like a Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man. So now you automatically eliminate that nigga.
I figured that the big three thing was like props to them.
But then the Spider-Man meme was where
it just leads to a point. I get
that.
I figured just because he was being a little bit too bougie to be on a song with Drake at that point.
Who's that?
Kendrick. I think if Cole would have reached out to get a song with Kendrick, I think it would have happened. But it was like he knows he's not gonna get all three of them. I think that's what J. Cole's main goal is, to at least for once, have like a thing where we have all three of us together.
I don't think that's true because if that's the case, it's been since Born Center is the last time we got Kendrick and Cole on the album together, right?
Yeah.
So it's been years.
But they did the joint where they switched the beats.
That shit was some old fake friendship.
So they're not friends.
That was some fake friendship. Oh, that nigga jumped on my beat, I'm gonna jump on his beat. So fake competition of friendship, and I mean to make people think they still fuck with each other. But I don't think they was that close. It's not like they did it in the same studio together.
So you think Kendrick has issues with Cole too?
I think Kendrick legit don't give a fuck about either one of them niggas.
So
they got on the tall together right now, bro.
That's a fact, and I think he's looking. It's like the Squidward meme where SpongeBob and Patrick are outside playing. But all right, then
real quick, because it's like Cole probably been reaching out to Kendrick to do songs for his album, and Kendrick never responded.
Yeah, but I would think that would give Cole at that point all right to take something personal.
Exactly, and that's why he's been shooting.
I can see that. All right, I can definitely see that.
Because now, I mean, when Cole...
we've never heard them actually rap together. Because even the song they have together is a hook by Kendrick.
Exactly.
So we've actually never heard them rap together on a song.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I don't know, but what you call it? All right, then. So as far as Drake and Kendrick, if you've been paying attention, which I wasn't, I was shocked that my man Ryan told me this like months before this. He was like, "You don't hear them niggas like shooting at each other all the time?" I'm like, "Nah, what you talking about?" Because I think we had listened to some verse with Drake, and he was like, "Oh shit, that nigga talking about Kendrick." I'm like, "Word?" He was like, "Listen," and I'm listening. I'm like, "Oh shit." And he was like, "Yo, they've been doing this for years." He was like, "One of them just needs to just jump out the window and do it."
Even in APM in Charlotte.
Yeah. Huh?
The APM in Charlotte on For All the Dogs. He was coming at that.
He was coming. Yeah, fact. So, I think this all stems from the Control verse. I think Drake felt betrayed because he brought him on tour with him. You know, the Club Paradise tour, and then he
featured him on.
He featured him on
Take Care.
Take Care, which is like a dope verse. He gave him an interlude by himself. You get what I'm saying?
And then he featured on his first album.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, gave him his first number one. Poetic Justice, and they gave him another number one with Fucking Problems, which is the last time they've actually been on a song together. And so I think the Control verse actually kind of hurt, whether right or wrong, because I do think he was the only rapper that took it personal.
Yeah. But
he did take it personal, and it's been from then on in, I've heard like the shots that Kendrick has taken at Drake have been more, I think the first one I noticed was the BET cipher when he was like nothing was the same. You get nothing was the same for I forgot for the soft ass something like that. You get what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, obviously he was talking about, and I didn't know that Drake was throwing shots at him through. Somebody told me like the first verse to the language was about Kendrick. Yeah. He's like, I don't know why they lying.
I am the kid with the motor mouth.
Yeah, exactly. And he was like, your shit's not that inspired.
Yeah. So that was direct. You didn't know the language was for
I did not know it was
a response to control.
I did not know that.
That's a response to control, actually.
I had no clue. I really did not know. I knew because most of the responses I heard from Control was via interview. He did like 3 or 4 interviews because, like he said at a certain point that he didn't like the Control verse because it was messing up the rollout first album. Because everywhere he go, he has to talk about Kendrick now. You get what I'm saying? Which I guess I could see, but like I said, nobody else took it personal. Everybody else got in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
I would take it personal if I'm an artist. I'm dropping my album. What it was, his third album.
That was his third album. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I'm dropping my third album, and in every interview, I got an answer about this upcoming artist that only has one album out.
Yeah, but can we say out of the big 3, Kendrick was the first person with a classic?
How could you say that when Kendrick was featured on a classic?
No, but did Good Kid, Mad City didn't drop before Taken?
No, hell's no.
Oh, okay, my bad. So yeah, okay. So that was out Section 80 then. Okay, yeah. So there we go. So I'm thinking Section 80 I do not call a classic, but so after Take Care you have that, and I felt like Drake. I felt like he had that year that thing.
Drake got like 3 classics, 4 classics.
That's the argument we gonna have. We always have.
Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, Scorpion and Views, bro. What are we talking about?
Listen, we not gonna do that today. You're not gonna drag me into that today. That's a one for another day. You're not gonna do that today. But as I digress, what I wanted to what I was trying to say was like, I see like the shots that was being thrown. Why is everything like so subliminal? What took them so long to actually like for it to get to this point? I
think Top Dog was stopping Kendrick from going all the way there. I think they was holding him back because somebody had to be in his ears like, yo, it's not that serious. Focus on you. Focus on you. So I think now that he's not down with them, he's just ready to go.
Do you think it's a publicity stunt?
On which part?
On Kendrick.
To do what?
On this thing, the actual verse.
But I'm saying publicity is not how.
That's one thing. But a lot of people say like the control. If he's promoting something,
even if he was promoting something, it can't be a publicity stunt if you really feel that way. If you really feel like it's fuck them niggas, how is this? I'm coming out to promote my new album, saying fuck these niggas. It's not a publicity stunt. Fuck these niggas.
It's a real thing. I think it's jealousy on both parts, and it's in different ways.
Jealousy on who part?
Both. I think it's both parties. I think Kendrick doesn't ever think on any earth and on any planet. And I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but I don't think he thinks Drake is ever fucking with him.
And I don't think Drake feels that way either.
I think Drake is like, and I think Drake feels that way, but he sees like all rap critics, like they're always saying like the backpackers and all that. They're always saying like, oh well, Kendrick is better, and he can't figure out like my bars is just as hard as everybody else. You know, just because I sing.
First of all, Kendrick bars is not harder than Drake bars.
I don't think so. I think
Kendrick just say this shit in a more technical way and a more like, create so people would think it is, but Kendrick do not be saying no life-changing shit that that even resonate to us on a daily basis lyrically. That it don't have that much weight. It's cool, but it doesn't have that much weight to me. I'm sorry, and I'm a Kendrick fan. You know, that's my guy.
You ever feel that way about High Power? I thought High Power was.
Come on, man. Who be running around singing High Power?
Oh, you mean in that type?
Yeah,
and that's
like who?
All Right. I think All Right was one of those.
I think fucking what's that song called? That black guy.
With Silent Hill?
No, the other shit that's not this shit.
No Flocking.
That shit better than fucking that shit you just now.
What? All Right? You think?
No, it's better than that shit you mentioned before.
High Power. No Flocking is High Power. I think they came out the same year too. That's crazy. you see, he actually respects Kodak because Kodak narrated his last album. Exactly.
Like he said it, I'm more Kodak Black than He said it on the album though. I'm more Kodak Black than Conscious Black or some shit.
Yeah, so I mean,
I'm more Kodak Black than Pro Black.
Pro Black.
Yeah.
So as far as this goes, where does do you feel like there's ever any coming back for the big three?
And I genuinely feel like Drake don't think Kendrick could fuck with him. But what Drake knows is the nigga Kendrick has this cult following of dick riders.
You think it's dick riders?
Yeah, the niggas just gonna say anything. Oh, niggas did that with the Pusha T shit, bro. Pusha T did not really do nothing to Drake, bro. That shit was sweet, son. That story at Aragon was not that good. How much balls you remember from that diss track?
A lot.
How we started? That's what you remember.
That is 666.
You remember?
I'm sorry, that was fucked up.
How did the song start?
What? Damn, I do remember it was him talking shit.
Yeah, you don't remember that shit.
How does Dumpy start? How does Dumpy start? Aha! Yeah, exactly.
Listen,
you remember the thing about
the reason why we don't get Dumpy like that because he put it out and buried it on SoundCloud.
And what you do? That's what Pusha T did that too.
I don't remember Pusha T shit either, nigga. That's what I'm trying to say. But first of all, I didn't like Pusha T shit.
You never liked it.
Shit lost because the nigga rapping on Jay-Z beats, son. Let's be serious, bro. He trashed the story of Adi Don beats, son.
I thought that was fire.
No, he ruined it.
I really thought this shit was fire, bro. Said a Steve Harvey suit nigga raised him. You don't need to remember. All you need to remember is you are hiding a child. That was it. Battle one. Let's go back.
Was he hiding a child?
We didn't know about the child. That's just like a shot.
So you needed to tell us, okay. Now me said I have a kid and my aunt, one of my aunts don't know, so I'm hiding it from that aunt. No, why? It wasn't your business for me to call.
It wasn't your business until he found out, and now it was. Now he in all the Instagram videos.
So that's why you want
to break
You telling me the nigga one off of messiness? You telling me the nigga one off of messiness?
Yes.
Nothing. This is where.
So what is? Shout out to all my boss, bitches, wife, and niggas.
Yeah, but there's still lyrical shit in there.
I'm confused as to like what the fuck. What the nigga dissecting his mother and his dad. You know what I'm saying? Explaining why he's so angry because his fro wouldn't curl enough. You understand? And then the fucking presentation of like, you know what? We getting off topic. You know what I'm saying? I'm on topic, right? We digress.
But I think that's the way, right? No, we're not really getting off topic. We're still on topic because the way I'm gonna bring it around full circle. I think that's where Drake faces the most challenge in this battle, right? Dirt. Right? It's more dirt on Drake than Kendrick. So Kendrick, like, let me show you something where Meek will went wrong. And a lot of people I might mention it, and y'all probably remember it and probably won't remember it unless Kendrick uses it again. But that shit when Meek said, yo, you got pissed on in the movie theater.
I always
the fact that Meek didn't use that in a rhyme, it came and went. It came and went.
I thought he had the two most exposing parts of that battle. He had the two strongest parts of the battle, and he still got his ass whooped. Between the ghostwriting, because he had gotten the reference track, and then getting peed on by T.I.'s home. And then they asked T.I. and T.I. laughed it off.
I think Kendrick could reignite that pissing part.
Possibly.
Kendrick could reignite that part, and it'll be hard for Drake to find dirt on Kendrick if Kendrick don't put himself out there.
Don't put himself out there, yeah. In fact, I mean, but you never know. Drake might fuck around and pull a Pusha T, something we had no clue about.
We had no clue about, but that's why Drake could have never beat Pusha T. And that's why even if it became strictly rhymes, he can't beat Pusha T. Because we don't want to hear you say Pusha T is a fake drug dealer.
And we don't. I mean,
you have to come out with some shit saying I fuck Pusha T baby moms or something.
I think he before he knew about the son, I think he had it where I will let it ring on you like Virginia. Yeah. And it was like we didn't know who she was at the time. Yeah. Then we found out, the nigga's engaged. That was that fire ass line, and then we was like, and then that's where it led to, you understand what I'm saying? So the nigga said once he mentioned my fiance, it was all gloves off. So I think he used that as an excuse. I think that shot was gonna happen regardless. He was waiting. I think he knew what was gonna happen. So now I want to get into the Civil War aspect of it. You hear what I'm saying? Where it does seem like everybody has to now pick a side. I think Drake said pick a side.
Before Civil War, you ask a question. You say, "Do you ever think the big three
will ever reunite?" But do we ever get to see?
Did we ever seen the big three together?
Never seen them together.
Okay,
but I think it was always in the back of my mind, especially when First Person Shooter came out. I was like, oh, okay, 2/3 of it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like,
but we always had that. We had that from Hit It in the Morning. We had that from Jodeci, Freestyle. Like Drake and Cole
always had
some type of recording relationship.
Yeah, exactly. It's a light skin thing. But
light skin thing, not
interracial.
Both of them kind of relate to each other. You know what I mean?
Being that Kendrick don't got a white parent,
white mothers, and black fathers.
Yeah.
Both of them kind of got the same story.
Same story, yeah.
And Kendrick is actually the most toughest one out of both of them. That really
that came from that. So that's a situation, and I think that's another reason why Kendrick has this underlining kind of distaste for Drake. It's dog, all that shit you be trying to portray, or
I'm really from that.
I'm from that. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's a little piece of it. But now, listen, the clicking up thing though. I think the clicking up thing has led me to believe that this whole thing might be one big publicity stunt, because it hasn't gotten, on anybody's part, I don't think it's gotten too disrespectful to where nobody can come back from this.
Should it get disrespectful when it's these niggas though? Mm-hmm. It's these niggas. These niggas ain't no disrespectful niggas to begin with. So why should we expect disrespect? I mean, disrespect. It's just, this is rap shit. Mm-hmm. Now I mean, we know Future ain't gonna get too because he can't really stand in the ring and rap with them niggas. He can make a hit, but can't rap with them niggas really. Yeah. Know what I mean, so it's why would they get disrespectful?
If somebody
right now niggas is trying to prove who's the best.
So you think it's all competition based?
And I think, once somebody crosses that line, then that's where we get to that. But nobody crossed that line yet.
So do you believe the fact that Future was actually upset about the 21 Savage album? Because we heard rumors about that.
I mean, he can't. Why would you be upset about that?
But do you believe it?
No, I don't know because I don't know if I put too much stock into that. Because you did mad albums with other niggas. Chris Brown, Young Thug, Uzi, fucking Juice WRLD. So come on, bro.
That's what I'm thinking. But I guess he's
Drake ain't your bitch, bro.
Do you feel it? I don't know if when I first heard it, I'm not sure if I actually believed it, because I'm like, this nigga got an album with Thugger. He got all the people that you mentioned.
But I won't because I think like you said, now niggas choosing sides and shit. You see Rick Ross doing some clown shit, right? I don't understand his angle in this situation right here and shit, because he didn't keep that energy when Drake was trashing Meek Mill. And Meek Mill is his actual artist. You get 80% off of everything Meek Mill makes. Because that's your artist. So Drake was killing your money. You understand? You know what I mean?
And you was still I'm gonna stay out of it.
Stay out of it. But now you in this shit. So I don't understand that.
And that's another reason why I think it could be a good publicity stunt.
I don't think none of these niggas sat on the phone and talked to each other and said, this is what we gonna do. I don't think Drake ain't with that. Drake ain't playing them type of games. I don't think Kendrick is that type of nigga either. Where Kendrick gonna sit on the phone and say, I'm gonna diss you. I don't think that's not they're not cut from that. They're not cut from that. But I think it's just.
Would you think it was corny if it was that?
It would be corny, but I don't even. You didn't even cross your ass. I don't think none of them niggas made up. These niggas really is competitive niggas that really think they're the best in what they do, son. And I think this is where everybody at now, bro. Everybody at that point in their career where it's like, yo, son. This is why J. Cole been going on the little run he been on. Because he's just trying to claim his spot. Like, yo, hold up. When y'all keep talking about these big three niggas, y'all keep putting Drake and Kendrick on top of this shit and keep putting me third. Why am I not one? So I would start barring shit up. You know what I mean? Start showing up.
To be fair to everybody, all three of them have their own core fan base who, in their minds, feel like each one of them is the greatest rapper.
But that shit didn't come.
You can't tell a J. Cole fan that Drake is better than him.
Yeah, but that shit didn't come from J. Cole until the last 2-3 years, though.
Okay.
That shit just came from J. Cole. When they talked about the big three, they talked about Poe. Like, listen to, let me show you something. Kanye just now mentioned, Kanye threw himself in his shit. And when you mention that shit, that nigga ain't even mention J. Cole. Think about that.
Because he done got no music with J. Cole. I think he was saying
He got music with J. Cole. They got the SRR shit. They got music. They did music with Good Friday. I mean, when he was dropping them shits.
The Good Friday. But I'm thinking like, I guess that's how he felt, like we didn't do an actual like official song together on my album or whatever, because he's actually worked with Drake.
But that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
I know. I figured that's what.
Because when he brought up Drake shit, he didn't bring up no songs him and Drake did.
Because they had their own issues.
Yeah, he brought up the fact that I bodied you on the stage, my nigga. If that nigga Kanye respected J. Cole as that, he would have found something to put J. Cole in.
Wow, but then again, you remember J. Cole did that verse about Kanye.
Yeah, so Kanye ain't paid attention.
Yeah, I remember.
That shit did nothing for Kanye, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
That shit did nothing. That shit did nothing to Kanye. Kanye probably didn't even care about that.
He still ain't here yet.
Yeah, son, Kanye don't care about that shit. This nigga, that nigga.
That's a fact.
Kanye really look at J. Cole like that. Like that nigga. That's the way he look at Meek Mill. Like, Meek Mill? Meek Mill? Like, well, fuck you. Fuck you. Why is this nigga even talking about me, son? This nigga can't even talk about, like, he's a joke.
He said, fuck you, man.
Like, I heard Wanda say, like, the other day, he said, yo, son, I got fucking 10,000 that Ye will beat Meek Mill ass.
In a fight?
Yeah, I think he will too.
Why are you like, yo, son, this nigga, yo, me gotta do something. All right, so